to your source of content, and we got some new news. Let's talk about it. First, guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, because you could be anywhere in the world, but you guys are here with me. I appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, definitely make sure that you hit that subscribe and that notification bell so you guys can keep up to date with everything that's going on. If you're already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, share. Sharing is caring. Don't be stingy, guys, okay? So today we're going to talk about Gervonta Davis, a.k.a. Tank, and Ryan Garcia, a.k.a. King Ryan. All right. The question I pose to you guys, is he worthy? That's the $1 million question. So this is a really big fight. I plan on streaming it on April 22nd. So you guys also want to make sure that you're subscribed so you can keep up to date and know how I'm going to air it. More than likely, it'll be on Instagram. That's how I've been doing my last couple streams for the big fights. All right. So let's get right into it, guys. Ryan Garcia, a lot of speculation that he's just a social media fighter, but in my opinion, guys, I think he's much more than that. I mean, he's got over 200 amateur fights, and he also held the WBC belt. Okay, and it's not like it was taken from him. It was vacated due to some personal things he had going on. He's won over 20 professional fights, and 19 of them were knockouts. So, I mean, that's not too shabby. In his defense, we're going to say, you know, the guy, he's got speed. He's got some power. He's got the reach advantage over Tank, and he's got the height. One thing that I don't like about Ryan Garcia is his footwork. To me, his footwork is not so much. Also, I've seen him get hit a few times, and I don't know if he can really take a punch. He seemed to recover every time, but you know, it doesn't seem like he has a really strong chin. And you know, to fight a guy like Tank, you definitely have to have a strong chin. And as far as Tank goes, we all know he's got the speed, he's got the power, and he always fights guys that are much bigger than him. So I don't really think this is going to pose an issue. You know, he's going to close the distance, close the gap, and, you know, do what he needs to do. It's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of people got Tank winning. I got Tank winning. But I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that this guy is a worthy opponent? If so, tell me why, and if not, why not? I think he's good. I think this is a pretty good matchup. It's good for boxing, and I think this guy, you know, he deserves this fight. Now I do wonder, because obviously Tank's been fighting big fights for quite a while. I've seen some Ryan Garcia's fights. You know, sometimes some of the fights look like they're in a gymnasium. So I mean, I don't know. Sometimes that can definitely affect the way a boxer fights. You know, with all the crowd, the people cheering. You know, it can be a lot. It can be a lot of pressure on a boxer. So do you guys think that will have an impact on him, or do you think it's going to be a smooth sailing for this guy? And do you think he is the one who can stand up to Gervonta Tank Davis? All right, guys. I want to know your thoughts. As always, you are the judges. You have the gavels. I'm just a humble servant. Let me know your thoughts, and let's talk about it.